Starts action.
Good evening and welcome to high school boys basketball here on yourliveevent.com and Skeeter 101.5. We got a good one tonight. The Pine River-Backus Tigers taking on the Blackduck Drakes. Emma Kenny here with you tonight. We should have a great matchup between these two teams. Pine River-Backus has not played in a week, whereas Blackduck has played earlier this week. Should be a good matchup between these two teams tonight. Should be a lot of fun between these two programs and getting ready. It's two teams younger in terms of youth. A lot of younger players on these rosters, kind of growing as the season goes along, but it should be a lot of fun. We're going to take a quick break, come back with some more pregame coverage. You're listening to the Station 371 pregame show on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
One in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash. Open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
Head to rjbroadcasting.com and get your free copy, the Digital Sports Guide. It's the winter sports guide for R&J Sports, and it's free, it's digital, and it's available on rjbroadcasting.com. The cover's blue, it's got great photos on it, and it's easy for you to download. Simply go to rjbroadcasting.com, click on the winter sports guide, or scan the QR code if you see it on the flyer or on our social media pages or on the screens. It's the winter sports guide, R&J Sports 2023-24, available now, rjbroadcasting.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Do something fun and make...
Welcome back to the Station 371 pregame show. Coverage of high school boys basketball here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. The Pine River-Backus Tigers hosting the Blackduck Drakes. I'm joined by the head coach of Blackduck. And Coach, you guys coming into tonight's game, you've had a rough start to the season. What are you looking to see from your team in terms of improvement tonight, and what are you looking to see out of your guys tonight?
Yeah, we just, as always, we want to see just great work ethic. I mean, that's the number one thing. We got a lot of young guys, a lot of inexperience this year, and we've taken a few lumps to start the season. We've managed to win a few here the last few games, and we want to continue that momentum. But it starts with work ethic and energy, and we got to bring that tonight for sure. And
Coach, you're playing a Pine River-Backus team that likes to really put pressure on the ball. What's going to be your keys offensively to limit turnovers and get good looks and try to score easy baskets?
Yeah, got to be strong with the ball. The basics: triple threat, identifying passes, making strong passes, and then being strong off the ball, cutting, moving, finding the open guy, not relying on one guy to weave his way through the offense. Using all 5 guys within the offense is a good way to limit turnovers and put pressure back on that defense.
And then, Coach, you're playing a Pine River-Backus team that put 90 points on the board in their last outing. What are you looking to do defensively to kind of slow them down and get out of their offensive rhythm tonight?
Yeah, we need to be in good position defensively. We need to not try and overstep our bounds. We need to make sure we have good help side on the back end. We've got to be aggressive on the ball, active hands, try and get some tips, deflection, steals, get them out of rhythm a little bit. and then take advantage when they give us opportunities on defense. And like I said, we got to bring the energy on that end and go from there.
And then, Coach, you do have a couple seniors on this roster. How important has their leadership been to this team in terms of teaching the younger guys that are starting to get main roles on this roster?
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, our seniors, they've never played varsity before. They had a group of seniors before them that came up all the way through, and this is their first year, really, of meaningful varsity experience. So it's as much a learning experience for them as it is a teaching experience for everyone else. So, but you're right. These guys have been forced to take leadership roles, and they've done a great job of staying positive and setting a good example with, with their energy and their effort that young guys can look up to. So I'm proud of them absolutely for that.
And then, Coach, what's going to be some keys for a victory here tonight?
Number one is energy, fast start. Obviously, it helps to hit shots, but we've got to come out hard on the defensive end and be able to control the boards and value the ball. If we do those things, we're going to be in good shape.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
That was the head coach of Blackduck. We got more pregame coverage coming up on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Great people.
Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com. Here in beautiful central Minnesota, we get to enjoy nature every day. At Mille Lacs Energy Cooperative, we understand because we live, work, and play here too. However, just because you're not in the big city doesn't mean you can't have access to great internet service. Let MLEC Fiber give you the fast and reliable internet you deserve. Check to see if MLEC Fiber is available where you live. Visit us online or call our office at 218-429-0433.
Game show here, coverage of high school boys basketball as the Pine River-Backus Tigers play host to Blackduck Braves. I'm joined by the head coach of the Pine River-Backus Tigers, Jordan Ackman. Coach, you guys haven't played since last Thursday. What have you been able to do with this little extra time between games, and what have you really focused on in practice this week?
Yeah, it's been a long time. We've had four days of practice or 5 days of practice. We've worked on some defensive things, put in a few little things offensively as far as a new set, and kind of just worked through this stuff we already have, making sure that our guys are getting into their offense and defense quick, and spent quite a bit of time on skill development as well, working on our finishing and shooting, and hopefully we can kind of exhibit some of that skill work and offensive work today.
And, Coach, in your last game offensively, you guys were able to put up 92 points. What are you looking to do offensively early on here to kind of get into that rhythm again and try to find some early offensive success tonight?
Well, I'm hoping we can create some easy buckets with our defense. With a little bit of pressure, hopefully we can get some layups and hopefully open things up. If we're not able to succeed in that, then I'm just kind of moving the ball versus their 2-3 zone. I'm kind of expecting a zone out of them, so making sure we're getting the ball reversed, looking inside, and hopefully getting some good looks from the three-point line and knocking those down.
And then, Coach, what are you looking to do defensively to kind of try and slow down Blackduck offensively and never really let them get into a rhythm?
Well, we'll start with our pressure as usual and, hopefully create a few turnovers out of that. But just kind of to slow them down, if nothing else, and then kind of get us set in our our defense, and we really need to pressure the ball and make sure they're not letting it inside to one of their post players, and then taking away the three-point line with all their shooters and finishing every possession with a box out.
And then, Coach, let's give me some main keys for a victory here tonight.
Biggest key is we don't turn the ball over, not give them any extra chances. Getting our hands in the passing lane, getting some steals, and getting out in transition. And then just offensively, I'm looking for us to kind of take one step forward with getting into our offense, moving the ball, getting our better shooters more shots, and getting it inside, and kind of working inside out too. So a couple keys to the game there.
All right, Coach, thank you so much for your time tonight, and good luck.
All right, thanks for covering today, Emmett.
That was the head coach of the Pine River-Backus Tigers. We got more Station 371 pregame show coming up here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
And we are back here on Skeeter 101.5 before the Pine River-Backus Tigers take on Blackduck. We are set for a great one here tonight between these two teams. Should be a lot fun between these two programs. Tigers coming in and haven't played since last Thursday, a 92-33 victory over LaPorte. We'll see if that time off proves to be beneficial instead of hurting the Pine River-Backus Tigers as you're listening to the Station 371 pregame show brought to you by Station 371. Restock on food, fuel, and bait at your locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, and is the only area fuel station with kerosene and off-road diesel. Station 371 in Pine River. We're going to take a break, come back, give you the starting lineups for both teams, and get you ready to go. That's high school boys basketball coverage here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
News, weather, and sports from your community. Look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com, local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. Online at schruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with number 1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash. Open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
Head to RJ.
Back here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com ahead of tonight's big matchup between the Pine River-Backus Tigers and the Blackduck Drakes. Let's get into our starting lineups for tonight's contest. Why don't we? For the Drakes, they're going to start a 5'9" senior, number 3, Ross Weiser. A 5'10" senior, number 5, Nick Swedberg. A 5'9" junior, number 10, Rocky Cook. A 6'1" senior, number 11, Max Barr, and a 5'7" sophomore, number 22, Will Line. Head coach of the Blackduck Drakes, Andy Fedema. Now looking at the Pine River-Backus Tigers, they will be starting a junior guard, number 1, Tate Norman, a senior guard, number 4, Ethan Burns, a sophomore guard, number 5, Isaiah Ollie, a junior guard, number 23, Talon Villeneuve, and a senior guard, number 24, Andrew Bukers. Head coach of the Pine River-Backus Tigers, Jordan Ackerman. Both teams have been introduced. Make their way to center court. Get ready for this one. Opening tip is won by Pine River-Backus. They'll set up offensively, trying to get that pass down low. Kick out to the near corner. Trying to get it into the paint, and the Tigers will turn it over on their first possession. Here comes Blackduck the other way, just fumbling with it, but they do kick it out, and will reset offensively. Blackduck will. This one's handed off. This is going to be number 202, Will Line, stopping at the free throw line. Kick out, 3-point attempt from the far wing off the back iron by Nick Swedberg. Rebound for Pine River-Backus. They'll bring it the other way. Back pass, Ollie down low, and the lay-in goes. Andrew Bukers, the first bucket of the night for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Little 1-2-2 action from Pine River-Backus defensively. That one handed off. This is Will Line with it. Down low on the low block in the paint, tipped out of bounds. They'll say it did not hit Blackduck. It will stay with the Drakes. Blackduck possession inbounds will be number 5, Nick Swedberg. Now in the near corner. Low block in the paint. This is Rocky Cook trying to make a move happen. Doesn't get it to go as it's blocked in Pine River-Backus the other way quickly. As that one's poked away by Ross Weiser, going coast to coast. Blocked off the backboard. It's going to be a goaltend. And we are tied at 2 apiece. Minute and a half into this one, 2-2 the score after the goaltend. Pine River-Backus setting up offensively, a little 2-3 action from Blackduck defensively. Dangerous pass, going to result in a turnover. Here comes Blackduck with the lay-in there. Will Line, and the Drakes take the lead early on here in this one. That one nearly poked away again by Blackduck. Aggressive hands defensively early on here. This is Tate Norman from the free throw line trying to pass that down low. Another Pine River-Backus turnover. Start this one. Blackduck with a 4-2 lead, looking to extend it. Near side 3-point attempt is rims out by Max Barr. Rebound by Ethan Burns. Other way goes Pine River-Backus. They'll set up offensively. Isaiah Ollie Kick out. Burns. Norman on the far corner. Gets it back to the top. Isaiah Ollie on the perimeter. Pull-up jumpers. Good. 3-point basket from Isaiah Ollie. 5-4. Pine River-Backus takes the lead here in the first. As Blackduck working against this Tiger pressure defense. A little zone action from Pine River-Backus. That's Will Line with it. Giving that off is now Nick Swedberg. Kick out Nick Swedberg on the far corner, trying to drive to the hoop. Bounce pass down low. It's tipped out of bounds. It will stay with Blackduck. So Blackduck retains possession. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. 5-4 Pine River-Backus with the early lead. 15-14 to go on the game clock. A high inbounds pass, and the shot doesn't fall, but it's going to be a rebound and a reset, but a turnover. Blackduck throws it away. Burns, spin around shot, way off. Tipped out of bounds, and it'll go back over to the Blackduck Drakes. So Blackduck will set up offensively. Nick Swedberg giving that one off. Will Line and Swedberg play a little catch in the backcourt. Line double teams, giving that to Nick Swedberg. Now at the free throw line, making a move around was Rocky Cook. He was fouled. No shot on. Foul on the floor. Foul goes against number 1, Tate Norman. First foul of the game. Inbounds will be Nick Swedberg. Gets that into Will Line. Down low, Tate Norman getting a hand on that as Cook struggling with it. And Will Line, open baseline. He is swarmed by Pine River-Backus. Pass deflected. And trying to go up, and a foul will be called. Nick Swedberg is going to be shooting free throws, and it looks like Tate Norman just picked up his second foul. So 2 quick fouls for Tate Norman in this first half. Just over 3.5 minutes into this one. Nick Swedberg, 2 free throws. First one up is good. We're tied at 5. One more free throw opportunity for Swedberg to give Blackduck the lead right back. And he makes them both. 2 for 2 at the free throw line is Nick Swedberg. 6'5" Blackduck Drakes with the lead. Isaiah Ollie will stop in front court. Now on the near side, this is Talon Vanal. Kick out, Isaiah Ollie, 4-3, knocks down another. That's 2 3-pointers on the night for Isaiah Ollie. He's got 6 of the Tigers' 8 points, and the Pine River-Backus Tigers lead 8-6 with 14 minutes left in this first half. That pass at the free throw line. Cook has it poked away, trying to get it back. He does. Swedberg, wide open down low. No one saw Max Bauer there. Will Line at the top of the key. 15 on the shot clock. Swedberg in the paint. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Isaiah Ollie the rebound. Pine River-Backus will slow it down here. Just under 14 to go in this first half. Ethan Burns near side. Trying to get a screen from Tate Norman. He picks up his dribble and passed that too high out of bounds. The 5th Pine River-Backus turnover. We'll go back over to Blackduck. 13:39 to go in the first half. 8-6 Pine River-Backus with the early lead. So up court now. This is number 21, Jake Mystic. Swedberg, free throw line, gets a hand back to him, and Swedberg missed the lay-in. Rebound cleared out by Andrew Buchers. Other way goes Isaiah Ollie. Dangerous threat from three-point territory. Ethan Burns on the far wing now, down on the baseline. Buchers, tough shot, goes in. What a move from Andrew Buchers. 10-6, Pine River-Backus leads with 13 minutes left in this first half. Swarming defense from the Tigers, nearly forced a turnover. Tate Norman knocks that out of bounds. So Pine River-Backus knocking it out of bounds. Blackduck keeps possession, near corner. Swedberg now has it on the near wing, moving towards the top of the key. Pass that over to Ross Weissert. And now in the far corner, Jake Mystic. Weissert has it again. Far away from the hoop, 10 seconds on the shot clock for Blackduck. At the free throw line, kick out, tipped up. Mystic's got to get a shot up. That one's deflected, not out of bounds. Shot clock violation, doesn't matter. Pine River-Backus takes over. And a timeout's going to be called by Blackduck. We'll take a timeout with them. 12.5 to go in this first half. 10-6 Pine River-Backus leads on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
And get your free copy, the digital sports guide. It's the winter sports guide for R&J Sports, and it's free, it's digital, and it's available on rjbroadcasting.com. The cover's blue, it's got great photos on it, and it's easy for you to download. Simply go to rjbroadcasting.com, click on the winter sports guide, or scan the QR code if you see it on the flyer or on our social media pages or on the screens. It's the winter sports guide, R&J Sports 2023-24, available now, rjbroadcasting.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch.
Back here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com after the timeout called by Blackduck. Pine River-Backus forcing the shot clock violation will get the ball and get going on offense. Isaiah Ollie, the leading scorer for the Tigers early on. He's got 6, pardon me. With 2 3-pointers made, he'll bring it up court again. Tate Norman had to use all of his height to catch that one. Near side, Norman trying to drive in. Kick out, Isaiah Ollie, a reset. Outside on the perimeter, Ethan Burns. Tate Norman near corner, 3 is knocked down. Tate Norman the 3 there. 13-6 Pine River-Backus, 12 minutes to go in this first half. Far side corner, Ross Weissert trying to pass that to Swedberg. It's turned over, and it goes right back to Blackduck. Drakes kick it out near corner, 3-point attempt, too strong. Rebound by Swedberg, hitting the offensive glass. He traveled and turns it over. Tough start from 3 for Blackduck. Pine River-Backus possession. Dalen Villeneuve will bring it up court. Stop at the top of the key. Isaiah Ollie on the far wing. Tate Norman in the paint. Tough shot, fouled, will shoot some free throws. Foul goes against number 10, that's Rocky Cook getting his first foul for Blackduck. Tate Norman, 2 free throw opportunities here to extend the Pine River-Backus lead. First free throw up is good. 1 more free throw opportunity for Tate Norman to extend the lead to 9 for Pine River-Backus. With 11.5 to go in this first half. Norman's second free throw rattles out. And we go the other way for Blackduck. Swedberg stopped by Villeneuve. Does not cross half court. Barely gets it over in time, but they turn it over. Yes, they do. It's a turnover by Blackduck. And a foul will be called. I believe that's going to be on number 10. Rocky Cook quickly picks up 2 fouls. Taylor Villeneuve, Isaiah Ollie, shot fake, shuffled the feet before dribbling the ball. It's turned right back over to Blackduck. Checking in now is number 22, Will Line. He'll replace number 3, Ross Weiser. Blackduck offensive possession, just over 11 minutes left in this first half. 14-6 the lead for Pine River-Backus. Swedberg is gonna get fouled. That'll go against Andrew Buchers. So Andrew Buchers called for the foul. Blackduck will set up offensively. Swedberg trying to get going here offensively. 2-3 from Pine River-Backus. Aggressive play from Tate Norman. He's got to be careful with those 2 fouls. And he gets a hand on that, tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Blackduck, but Tate Norman blocking that one. Now checking in is going to be number 14, Grady Mungan. He'll replace Tate Norman. Inbounds play goes to Max Baer. Dangerous play, Rocky Cook, kick out, Swedberg. Gonna drive into the paint, pull-up jumper goes. Nick Swedberg. 14-8, 10:45 to go in this first half. Pine River-Backus the ball. Isaiah Ollie, another 3-point attempt off the back iron. Tipped up though. Villeneuve pull-up jumper goes on the offensive glass. 16-8 Tigers lead the the Drakes as Swedberg throws that way too high out of bounds. And Blackduck getting a little sloppy offensively. That's our 4th turnover of this first half with 10.5 to go. 16-8, Pine River-Backus with the lead. Dallenville now will bring it up court. Bounce pass Isaiah Ollie near wing. Top of the key now, Grady Mungan. Double teams, nearly throws it away. That's going to be tipped out of bounds by Swedberg. It will stay with Pine River-Backus. Villanova will be the one to inbounds. Grady Mungan now has it. Will dribble in, hand it off Isaiah Ollie now. Moving his way towards the top of the key, picks up the dribble. Villanova has trying to make a move in. Dangerous pass is intercepted, and the other way goes Blackduck. Quickly go the Drakes, trying to go quick. Sweetberg, kick out, near corner. 3-point attempt short. Rebound by Andrew Bukers. As Blackduck 0 for 4 from the 3-point line. A great move there, and Bukers, the lay-in. He's got 6 points on the night, and it's 18-8 Pine River-Backus with 9.5 to go in the first half. Tough defense from Pine River. Forced a turnover. 5th turnover by Blackduck. Bukers quickly the other way. Another lay-in for Andrew Bukers. And it looks like we might be getting a timeout from Blackduck. We are going to get a timeout from Blackduck. We'll take a timeout with them. 9:14 to go in the first half. 20-8. Pine River-Backus leads Blackduck here on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Event.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkmeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Back here on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. Pine River-Backus has jumped out to a 12-point lead over Blackduck. Tigers are on a 15-2 run at the moment. Blackduck's already had to burn 2 timeouts here in the first half, not even halfway through it. Inbounds pass goes to Nick Swedberg. Tries to hand that off to Line. Will Line shuffled the feet before dribbling. And a turnover. That's the 6th Blackduck turnover of this first half. We go back over to Pine River-Backus with 9:08 to go in the first half. 20-8 the score for the Tigers. Isaiah Ollie's already got 2 threes. That pass, Tate Norman. Norman was cutting in. And Ollie thought he was going to stay in that far corner. Little four-court press now from Pine River-Backus. Nearly forced a turnover. Blackduck does get it poked away. Andrew Bukers, active hands, forced the turnover. Quickly up court go the Tigers, and we're going to get a charge called against number 34, Cole Oberfell. Oberfell lowered the shoulder there. Gets called for the charge. Dallenville now comes in for Tate Norman. He's got those 2 fouls, so head coach of the Tigers, Jordan Ackerman, messing around with those 2 fouls. Going to have to be careful with Tate Norman. Don't want him to pick up his 3rd. That pass goes to no one. Able to save it is Cook. Swedberg now has it, working against Isaiah Ollie. Top of the key. Blackduck trying to get it down in the paint. Turnaround shot. Rattles down for Max Barr. 20-10. Vilna. Near wing. Trying to cross, that hit the rim. I think that was supposed to be a pass. Instead, we go the other way. Quickly, the lay-in for Will Line. Back-to-back baskets for Blackduck. got the lead down to single digits. 8 minutes to go in the first half. 20-12 the lead for Pine River-Backus. Isaiah Ollie, Villeneuve, down low, Buchers. Oberfell, a spin move, and the lay-in goes for Cole Oberfell. What a move there. Leads back to 10 with under 8 to go in the first half. Top of the key, Cook. Will Line cutting to the hoop. Almost walked with it. Swedberg now has it. Over now, three-point basket attempts going to be short and out of bounds. Over to Pine River-Backus. Ross Weisert missing that one. Isaiah Ollie would be the inbounder. He'll get it to Ville now. And we go. 7.5 to go in this first half. 22-12. Pine River-Backus leads Blackduck here on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. Ville now loses control of that. It's going to be a turnover the other way. Foul's going to be called. I believe that's going to be against Grady Mungan. It will be against Grady Mungan. That's going to be his fifth team foul on the Tigers. Blackduck will set up offensively. This is Rocky Cook swinging that out now. Jake Mystic handing off to Swedberg. He'll move his way back to the top of the key. Reset offensively against Pine River-Backus. 20 on the shot clock. Swedberg playing a little catch with Weisert. Down in the paint. And a turnaround shot goes at the lay-in for Max Barr. 22-14, 7 minutes to go in this first half. Blackduck looking to, seems like they found a little offensive rhythm as of late. Mungan, cross-court pass. Isaiah Ollie, shot fake, driving in. Trying to put something up, no foul called. Instead, Swedberg has it. Quickly up court, Weisert fouled. The ball won't roll in, but some free throws will be shot. Foul goes against number 23, that's Talon Villeneuve. So 2 free throws now for Ross Weisert. First free throw is off the glass, no good. One more free throw opportunity for Weisert. Second free throw from Ross Weisert. 2 strong eyes on that one as well. Offensive rebound, a reset. Pull-up jumper is no good on the 3 there. Another missed 3-point basket attempt from Blackduck. They have struggled from 3 tonight. Andrew Buchers, near side, Ville now. Good shot fake, cut in, pull-up jumper, not good. Tate Norman, the tip back in. Heads up play by Tate Norman. 6 minutes to go in this first half. 24-14 the lead for Pine River-Backus over Blackduck. Swedberg has it on the top of the key. Kick out. Weisert thought about the 3. Instead, gives it off to Jake Mystic, trying to cut to the hoop. Mystic shot blocked from behind. Andrew Buchers the other way. Buchers finds Cole Oberfell under the hoop. He lost his balance. He was too far behind the hoop. That's tipped out of bounds. We'll go over to Pine River-Backus. 8th turnover by Blackduck. 5:56 to go in the first half. 24-14, Pine River-Backus with the lead. Cole Oberfell to be the inbounder. Finds Andrew Buchers. Buchers, pull-up jumper from the free throw line, no good. Tip back from Norman, doesn't fall. The rebound from Max Barr. Swedberg bringing it up court for Blackduck, moves his way towards center. Poked up his dribble. Kick out now on the near side. Mystic jacks back to Swedberg. Down on the low block is Barr. Kick out. Swedberg shot fake, cut in. Good pass fake. Lay-in doesn't fall though. Tate Norman the rebound. Tate Norman will bring it up court. Villeneuve has it. Bounce pass. Cole Oberfell. The lay-in is good for Cole Oberfell. On the good bounce pass there. 5 minutes left in this first half. Pine River-Backus matching their largest lead at 12, 26-14. Rocky Cook, tough in the paint, turns it over. And Pine River-Backus will slow things down now. Tate Norman bringing up court. Andrew Buchers didn't catch that one cleanly, still has possession. Tate Norman, shot fake, drive to the hoop, baseline, Tate Norman leads the Tigers with or he has 8 points. Leads tied for the lead for the Tigers. Blocking foul is called on Villeneuve. That'll be his second, and a 1-and-1 coming up for Blackduck. Grady Mungan will check back in for Villeneuve. One-and-one opportunity now. One for Swedberg. First free throw up, rolls out. Cole Oberfeld gets the rebound. Tigers the other way. Grady Mungan, floater, goes down for Grady Mungan. 30-14, Pine River-Backus with 4.5 to go in this first half. Swedberg. Pass to Rocky Cook. Cook tough to the hoop, fouled. Before getting that pass off, he'll shoot he'll shoot to 1-and-1. Blackduck trying to take advantage. Foul goes against number 4. That's Ethan Burns picking up his first foul. Blackduck trying to take advantage of the free throw line. Currently, they are 2 for 5 on the night. 1-and-1 for Rocky Cook. Cook's first free throw is off to the right. Bucher's the rebound. 2 for 6 start at the free throw line for Blackduck. Grady Mungan, far corner 3 is short. Andrew Bucher's offensive glass put back is good. Andrew Bucher's up to 10 points for Pine River-Backus. The lead's up to 18, 32-14, 4 minutes to go. Foul call, that might be on Tate Norman. If that is, that's going to be 3. No, it is not. It goes on Cole Oberfeld. Tigers dodge a bullet there. But 2 free throws coming for Rocky Cook. Cook's first free throw. Back iron, too strong. One more free throw opportunity coming for the Blackduck Drakes. Rocky Cook. As the Drakes have not scored the last few minutes. That one misses. 0 for 2 on that trip as well. Rebound by Tate Norman. Here comes Isaiah Ollie the other way. Villeneuve, Tate Norman. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Too strong. Tipped out of bounds. It stays with Pine River-Backus. Tigers retain possession with 3:44 to go in this first half. 32-14 the lead for Pine River-Backus. Grady Mungan, the inbound recipient. Tate Norman, top of the key, trying to drive to the hoop. Spin move. Floater doesn't get the bounce in. And Andrew Bucher's tipped that one out of bounds. It'll go over to the Blackduck Drakes. Full court press coming from Pine River-Backus. Will Line, the recipient of the inbounds pass, trying to work against Grady Mungan. He gets cross half court. Hand that off to the near side. And now they go at the top of the key. Weiser working against Buchers. Weiser trying to drive in, kick out. Will Line, shot fake into the paint. Good pass, Rocky Cook. And one for Blackduck. Good passing from the Blackduck Drakes there. And Rocky Cook has another opportunity at the free throw line. Cook's free throw doesn't go. Another miss at the free throw line for Blackduck. Tate Norman the rebound, go the other way. Norman straight to the hoop, kick out. Villeneuve's going to try from 3. It's too strong. Rebound by Jake Mystic. Blackduck turns it over. Grady Mungan, the lay-in after getting the interception. 10th Blackduck turnover. Quickly the other way, Will Line will kick that out now. It's Weiser. Giving it off now. This is Max Barr. Hand back to Weiser. Jake Mystic on the near side. Trying to make a move happen against Isaiah Ollie. Rocky Cook on the top of the key. Grady Mungan aggressively almost steers it away. Rocky Cook to the hoop. Can't get it to fall. Villanova the rebound. Pine River-Backus, Isaiah Ollie. Kick out. Grady Mungan on the far side. Pass to Ollie too high. And the Tigers turn it right back over to Blackduck. It's 11 turnovers for Pine River-Backus. Their lead is 18, though, for the Tigers at 34-16 with 2.5 to go in this first half. Pass goes to Swedberg. He's going to run up the court. Rocky Cook clears the lane. Swedberg can't make the lay-in, though. Andrew Buchers, another rebound. We go quickly the way. Isaiah Ollie's shot doesn't fall. Tate Norman fighting for the rebound. Tips to Andrew Buchers. 36-16, Tigers lead with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Swedberg, Rocky Cook, free throw line, kick out. This is Will Line trying to drive to the hoop. He'll pick up his dribble. Hand back to Swedberg. Nick Swedberg now gives it to Weiser, trying to bounce that through the legs of Andrew Buchers. Buchers gets it, and a foul will be called against Ross Weiser. Both teams with 11 turnovers. Tate Norman will be the inbounder to Isaiah Ollie for Pine River-Backus. Their lead is 36-16. Minute 45 to go in this first half. Norman, crossover, cut to the hoop, and the finger roll from Tate Norman. He's made some pretty offensive plays so far tonight for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Swedberg, bounce pass, Rocky Cook at the free throw line. Down low, Max Barr trying to make a play happen. Swedberg back to Barr against Norman, who's got the 2 fouls, and he just picked up his third. So Tate Norman picks up 3. He'll probably have to go to the bench. 2 free throws are coming for Max Barr. Barr's first free throw is good. Puts an end to the free throw drought for Blackduck. Ethan Burns checks in for Tate Norman. Another free throw good for Max Barr. 2 for 2 on that trip. 38-18, minute 20 to go. Andrew Buchers bringing it up court. Kick out, Ethan Burns. Isaiah Ollie, top of the key, 3-point straight away, in and out. Rebound by Max Barr. Going the other way is Nick Swedberg. Long 3 from Barr is short, and Buchers the rebound. Andrew Buchers, crossover, kick out. Isaiah Ollie gonna try from 3. That one's short, tipped. Swedberg able to save it, and we'll go the other way for Blackduck. Under a minute to go in this first half. 38-18 the lead for Pine River-Backus. Max Barr, tough to the hoop. The lay-in falls. Max Barr, a good offensive spark for Blackduck. It's 38-20. Cross pass, Villeneuve. Andrew Buchers, pass fake, in the paint, pull-up jumper. He is fouled, and will shoot some free throws. Foul goes against number 22. That'll be Will Line picking up his first. So a couple free throws coming for Andrew Buchers, trying to extend the lead back to 20. First free throw from Buchers, too strong. One more free throw opportunity coming. Buchers, one more free throw attempt. 26.3 to go in the first half. 38-20. Pine River-Backus the lead. Make it 39-20. Buchers goes 1 for 2 on that trip. 39-20. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds left in the first half. Nick Swedberg has it. Trying to get it to Will Line. He'll back out. Swedberg. Cross court. Dangerous pass there, but they are able to recover. It's Jake Mystic. Mystic tough to the hoop. A flop against Isaiah Ollie, so no charge. Lay-in goes. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. Villeneuve's going to throw up a prayer. Went off behind the backboard. No good. And that is the end of the first half. Your score, the Pine River-Backus Tigers 39. The Blackduck Drakes 22. You're listening to high school boys basketball here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. We'll take with the halftime show coming up next here on yourliveevent.com and Skeeter 101.5.
Fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support today's coverage. Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Piers, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio, digital, video streaming, and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com. Here in beautiful central Minnesota, we get to enjoy nature every day. At Mille Lacs Energy Cooperative, we understand because we live, work, and play here too. However, just because you're not in the big city doesn't mean you can't have access to great internet service. Let MLEC Fiber give you the fast and reliable internet you deserve. Check to see if MLEC Fiber is available where you live. Visit us online or call our office at 218-429-0433.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB Boosters are happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC, online at schruppexcavating.com.
Back here on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. Pine River-Backus, a 39-22 lead at the end of the first half against Blackduck. Tigers got it going. Andrew Bucher's leading scorer for Tigers. Isaiah Ollie hit a couple threes to really get the run going for Pine River-Backus. As They took advantage of their opportunities in that first half. Both teams with 11 turnovers. The key was the point-off turnovers. Pine River-Backus able to take advantage of their points off of turnovers and extend this lead out. And so the Pine River-Backus Tigers coming off of a week off. You never know what can happen offensively for a team in terms of shooting. They've shot the ball pretty well in that first half and look to do much of the same in the second half. For Blackduck, got to shoot the ball better. It's one of those tough cliches. I mean, they didn't pretty even in terms of the half, but they didn't close out a couple of possessions. They didn't get defensive rebounds, and 11 turnovers. You're not going to win a lot of games. Even though you forced 11 turnovers, you didn't take advantage of those turnovers that you were forcing. So Blackduck's got a tough task in front of them. Down 39-22 at the end of this first half. Trail by 17. We'll see what can the head coach of Blackduck, Andy Fenema, get his team fired up for the second half and see what kind of game plan changes they will make. Pine River-Backus already out of the locker room, going through a little bit of shoot-around. As not much that's needed to be really talked about. To clean up a couple of turnovers, and that's really much the only downfall of that first half from Pine River-Backus. Other than that, it was a good first half for the Tigers. Blackduck's got a lot of work ahead of them. It's got to get a run going, and usually the cliche is you got to get a run within the first 4 minutes or so. Really put the pressure on the other team. Can't be trading baskets because at some point time starts running out for you, as Blackduck has now made its way back out onto the court as they start their warm-ups to begin this second half. We're going to take a quick break. Before we do that, though, let's give you some score updates. We have a loaded schedule tonight. We only have one score so far on the evening. Pequot Lakes boys on the road at Foley. It was the Pequot Lakes boys getting a 54-46 victory over Foley in that one. 39-22. Here, Pine River-Backus with the lead against Blackduck. You're listening to high school boys basketball on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Save on your groceries. Food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash. Open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
Head to rjbroadcasting.com and get your free copy, The Digital Sports Guide. It's the winter sports guide for R&J Sports, and it's free, it's digital, and it's available on rjbroadcasting.com. The cover's blue, it's got great photos on it, and it's easy for you to download. Simply go to rjbroadcasting.com, click on the winter sports guide, or scan the QR code if you see it on the flyer or on our social media pages or on the screens. It's the Winter Sports Guide, R&J Sports 2023-24, available now, rjbroadcasting.com.
And we're back here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com, ready to start the second half between the Pine River-Backus Tigers and the Blackduck Drakes. Both teams make their way back on the court. 18 minutes on the clock. Drakes will start with the ball to begin the second half. And so we're underway. Nick Swedberg, inbound recipient, will start offensively for Blackduck. Swedberg gets the pass back from Ross Weiser. Down low on the low block. Barr can't get the shot to go. That one's tipped out of bounds by Rocky Cook. It'll go over to Pine River-Backus. Tigers possession. Isaiah Ollie. Inbound to Tate Norman. Norman trying to get that up court. Andrew Buchers. Villeneuve. Drive to the hoop. Kick out. Ethan Burns. Far corner. 3 off the back iron. Andrew Buchers on the offensive glass. Can't get the putback to go. Tate Norman tip, no. Tate Norman another tip, no. Andrew Buchers has it knocked away. He gets the roll in to go. What was that, 5th or 6th times the charm for Pine River-Backus? And so the Tigers extend the lead to start the second half. 41-22, a minute into the second half. Pine River-Backus with the lead. Near turnover forced by the Pine River-Backus defense. Rocky Cook, turnaround shot, doesn't fall. Andrew Buchers, yet again, another rebound. Going the other way goes Pine River-Backus. Isaiah Ollie, Andrew Buchers has it. Stop at the free throw line. Good pass down low. Tate Norman, the reverse lay-in goes. What a pass from Andrew Buchers. 43-22, Pine River-Backus leads here to start the second half. This is Will Line, far corner. Max Barr, 4-3, knocks down. A huge three for Max Barr, the first three-pointer of the night for Blackduck, 43-25. Tate Norman bringing it up court. Working against Rocky Cook. Tate Norman, tough to the hoop, and one. Tate Norman has been surgical on offense today for Pine River-Backus. And one opportunity, 45-25 the score. Foul goes against Nick Swedberg, his first. One free throw opportunity for Tate Norman. Try to bump the lead back to 21 yet again for Pine River-Backus. That goes off the back iron, doesn't go. Rebound by Max Barr. Blackduck set up offensively. 16 and a half to go in this second half. Need to get a run together. Swedberg off the back glass. It rolls in. 45-27. Teams are trading baskets here. Andrew Buchers goes up court. Had Tate Norman. Buchers going to do it himself. Doesn't get the shot to go. Rebound clear out by Ross Weiser. Blackduck coming up court the other way. Score update at half. Pequot Lakes up 31-13 in girls basketball against Foley. That's on KOKS Talk 100.1. Swedberg fouled. He'll shoot some free throws. Foul will go against number 4. That's Ethan Burns, picking up his second foul. So Nick Swedberg, 2 free throws for Blackduck, trying to score with the clock stopped. First free throw is off the back iron, no good. 8th missed free throw of the night for Blackduck. They'll have one more. Try to get something out of this trip. Second free throw attempt from Swedberg. This one is nothing but net. It is good. 45-28 the lead for Pine River-Backus at the moment with 15:45 to go. Tate Norman, pass out. Isaiah Ollie's wide open for 3. He's not going to miss a lot of those. Busting coverage by Blackduck. Third three-pointer of the night for Ollie. It's 48-28. Teams are trading points at this point, and a turnover forced by Pine River-Backus. Tate Norman, tough to the hoop. Rocky Cook knocks it away, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Jake Mystic checks in for Will Line. Tate Norman, the inbound. Finds Isaiah Ollie near corner. He'll move his way back to the center and go to Talon Villeneuve. Villeneuve, tough drive to the hoop, turns it over, threw it away, an intercept by Max Barr. Nick Swedberg. Jake Mystic now has it, moving to the top of the key, working against Isaiah Ollie. Nick Swedberg has it yet again, far corner now, bounce pass down low. Max Barr, kick out. And now it's Jake Mystic moving to the top of the key. Max Barr, 15 on the shot clock. Now it's down to 10, under 15 to go in the second half. Rocky Cook, tough to the hoop, can't get the shot to fall. Andrew Buchers gets the rebound and was fouled. He took a inadvertent hit to the face by Rocky Cook. That's going to be the third foul on Cook. Cole Oberfeld back in for Ethan Burns. 14:44 to go in this second half. 48-28, Pine River-Backus Tigers leading Blackduck. Tate Norman bringing up court. Cross-court pass. Villeneuve had to jump up to get that, and he threw it away. Blackduck will slow it down. Jake Mystic. No one picked him up. He'll go straight to the hoop. He's fouled by Tate Norman. That's 4 fouls for Tate Norman. So Tate Norman picks up his 4th. Two free throws coming for Jake Mystic. First free throw is good. So Tate Norman's going to have to sit for a while, checking in for the first time today. And I don't have him on my roster. It's number 50. Second free throw, no good. That's turned over by Pine River-Backus. They've gotten a little sloppy offensively. And head coach Jordan Ackerman's going to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. 14-19 to go in the second half. 48-29, Tigers lead on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
7, watch the yourliveevent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the yourliveevent.com Coaches Show, presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
On Oak Street in Brainerd.
Back here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Pine River-Backus calling a timeout as they've gotten a little sloppy as of late. 3 straight turnovers for the Tigers offensively. Blackduck trying to hang around in this. It's 48-29 at the moment, 14-19 to go. Blackduck Drakes need to go on a run here. We'll see if they can put a run together. Nick Swedberg bounce pass dangerously. Cole Oberfeld swarming defense. Forced to pass back. Nick Swedberg, top of the key. Trying to drive in, kicks that out, tipped away. Getting it back. Max Barr's going to try from 3. That's short. Isaiah Ollie the rebound. Tigers the other way. Talonville now. Now top of the key. Bounce pass Isaiah Ollie. No, it's not. It's turned over. And an easy lay-in goes. 48-31 as Max Barr, another basket kick ball, will keep it with Pine River-Backus. Head coach of Blackduck calling for a foul on Barr's lay-in, does not get the call. 13.5 to go in this second half. Blackduck trying to put a little bit of a run in here as they're currently trading baskets. Trailed by 19.5, or trailed by 17.5, pardon me. It's still 17. Isaiah Ollie, 4-3, back iron. Cole Oberfeld just out aggressing. Will line for the rebound. Tough shot from Isaiah Ollie, doesn't fall. We go the other way. Swedberg. Pass off. Shot blocked out of bounds by Andrew Bukers. Jake Mystic trying to drive baseline to the hoop. Shot swatted out of bounds. Checking in for the first time, Mason Nelson. For Pine River-Backus. Nelson gets a hand up for that shot. Cole Oberfeld, the rebound on the missed 3. We go the other way for Pine River-Backus. Andrew Bukers, near side. Trying to find him. Pass goes to no one. And an easy layup for Blackduck. 48-33 as that will be Jake Mystic getting the lay in there. Another Pine River-Backus Tigers turnover. Timeout Blackduck, 12:48 to go, 48-33. Blackduck trying to put a run here together here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Do something fun and make new friends. Join a bowling league at Community Bowl and Pizzeria in Pine River. Community Bowl and Pizzeria has openings for all leagues: men's, women's, mixed, youth, seniors, and also Special Olympics. Enjoy some friendly competition and have a great time. Food specials offered on all league nights. Don't forget Moonlight Bowling every Saturday evening. For information on leagues or to sign up, call or stop into Community Bowl and Pizzeria in downtown Pine River. 218-587-3100.
Hannikin Insurance Agency is proud to support
Tom and Skeeter 101.5, 48-33. The lead for Pine River-Backus. 5-0 run from Blackduck. Kind of making things a little uneasy at the moment, even if the lead's still 15. Isaiah Ollie on the far side. Andrew Bukers catch, kick out. 3-point attempt there, short. Cole Oberfeld fighting for the rebound, kicks it out, throws it back in. Mason Nelson's shot doesn't fall. It's tipped around and cleared out by Blackduck. Nick Swedberg bringing it up court. Rocky Cook, tough move to the hoop. Floater goes in Turnaround shot from Rocky Cook, 48-35. It's a 13-point game with 12 minutes left here. Past Cole Oberfell. That one swatted out of bounds with aggression by Max Barr. 12-10 left in this one. And ever since Tate Norman went out with that fourth foul, it's been all Blackduck at the moment. Isaiah Ollie trying to get this one inbounds. And shot from Isaiah Ollie on the handoff doesn't go. Cole Oberfell gets the rebound. Trying to pass Andrew Buchers. Down low underneath. And a 3-second lane violation called against Pine River-Backus. Another turnover. They're up to 17 on the night. Blackduck trying to hang around here. Nick Swedberg will line up court. Guarded, double teamed. Andrew Buchers forced the turnover. Buchers has it ripped out of bounds. It will stay with Pine River-Backus. Good hustle play from Will Line to knock that out. Tigers retain possession under 12 to go in this one. 48-35 the lead for Pine River-Backus. Grady Mungan will be the inbounder. Isaiah Ollie catches the inbounds pass. Goes to Mason Nelson. Grady Mungan now has it at the top of key. Trying to cross court. Isaiah Ollie pull-up jumper is off the backboard. No good. Cook another rebound for Blackduck. Trying to cut this to 10. Nick Swedberg, 4-3. Knocks down a huge one. Nick Swedberg, the three-point basket. It's a 10-point game with 11.5 to go. Tate Norman back at the scorer's table. He's going to check in. It's a 10-0 run for Blackduck. Andrew Buchers tries to drive baseline. Stopped Mason Nelson on the kick out. Down to Buchers. It's tipped out of bounds. Stays with Pine River-Backus. But a little unease now in the gym as it's a 10-point game with 11:09 to go in this one. Grady Mungan to be the inbounder. Tate Norman, the recipient of the inbounds pass. He's really been the offense for the Tigers in this second half. Norman kick out. Andrew Buchers now trying to find Mason Nelson on the low block. Instead, Isaiah Ollie underneath gets the lay-in to go. Huge basket for Pine River-Backus to put an end to the run. Nick Swedberg trying to answer. He's stuck in the backcourt. And they barely get it over. Will Line drive to the baseline. Tough shot doesn't fall. Mason Nelson rebound. A push will be called against Mason Nelson. Mason Nelson called for the push. Nick Swedberg will be the one to inbound. 10.5 to go in this second half. 50-38. Lead was as big as 21. The inbounds pass is intercepted by Andrew Buchers. Clears them out. We go the other way. Andrew Buchers cross half court. Working at the top of the key. Stops just inside the paint. Grady Mungan. Isaiah Ollie. Back to Andrew Buchers. Trying to get it to Tate Norman. Instead, Buchers in the paint. Swarmed. Down low. Busted in coverage. Tate Norman the lay-in. And since he's gone in, that's 4 straight points for Pine River-Backus. Gets the lead up to 14 again. Rocky Cook, tough to the hoop. Doesn't fall. Andrew Buchers the rebound. Pine River-Backus the other way. Isaiah Ollie, tough move to the net. Doesn't go. No foul call. That's swatted out of back. Swedberg will bring it up court for Blackduck. Under 10 to go in the second half. 52-38 the lead for Pine River-Backus. Swedberg swarmed by Mason Nelson. Kick out. Will Line, top of the key. Bounce pass. Rocky Cook at the free throw line. Trying to get to Nick Swedberg. Trying to take advantage of the size. Down low, he does. Turnaround shot from Nick Swedberg. 52-40. Swedberg's been the offensive spark in the second half for Blackduck. That pass dangerous. It is going to almost be an intercept. That pass took forever to get to Isaiah Ollie and a near turnover. Pine River-Backus retains possession. Andrew Buchers will run point. Isaiah Ollie near wing. Buchers stopped at the free throw line. Tries to find someone open. Ollie, great pass down low. Tate Norman can't get the shot to fall. Tips it around. Will Line able to eventually get the rebound. Line the other way. It's Swedberg. Nick Swedberg been the offensive spark for Blackduck in the second half. Rocky Cook down. Max Barr, turnaround shot off the glass is good. 10-point game again, under 9 to go. Little uneasiness in the gym for Pine River-Backus. Isaiah Ollie top of the key. Grady Mungan far wing, back to Isaiah Ollie. Andrew Buchers at the free throw line, kick out. Mason Nelson for three, too strong. Rebound by Max Barr. We go the other way, Nick Swedberg trying to cut this one down to single digits. Drive to the hoop for Swedberg, the lay-in. It's an 8-point game. 52-44, under 8.5 to go in this second half. Lead was as big as 21, it's down to 8. Andrew Buchers is fouled. Foul goes against Ross Weiser, picking up his second. Couple substitutions check in. Mason Nelson, Grady Mungan out for Pine River-Backus. Tigers trying to set up an inbound play here. Vilno. Isaiah Ollie near corner. Bounce pass goes to no one. Buchers able to pick it up and a charge. Andrew Buchers lowered the shoulder. Gets called for the offensive foul. We'll go the other way. 8:13 to go in this one. 52-44, Pine River-Backus with the lead. The lead was as big as 21 for the Tigers. It's only down to 8 now. Pass, Rocky Cook. Floater pass, Max Barr, kick out. Will Line's floater doesn't go. Tate Norman tipped that out of bounds, and a heads-up play from Isaiah Ollie. Throws it off a Blackduck player, and we'll go back the other way with just under 8 to go in this one. Nick Swedberg checks in for Will Line. Or no, he doesn't. He checks in for Jake Mystic. Andrew Buchers will bring it up court for Pine River-Backus. Under 8 to go in this one. Buchers, stop at the free throw line. Kick out, Tate Norman. Cross-court pass, Isaiah Ollie. Handoff, Buchers down in the paint. Tough shot, goes in. Andrew Buchers finally getting on the scoreboard here in the second half. 54-44. Will Line on the near side. Drives baseline, floater, it's short. Rocky Cook fighting for the rebound. Instead, Pine River-Backus has it. We'll go the other way. Tate Norman tries to crossover. He turns it over. Will Line the other way. Norman with those 4 fouls is just going to let him score it. 54-46 with 7 minutes to go. Andrew Buchers kick out near side, shot fake. Now at the top of the key, Isaiah Ollie can't catch it cleanly. Weiser, bounce pass, Will Line, lay-in goes. It's a 6-point game. Timeout, Pine River-Backus with just under 7 minutes to play in this one. 54-48 the score. Pine River-Backus with the lead on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Hannikin Insurance has been serving families and businesses in central Minnesota for over 30 years. By working with an independent agency like Hannikin Insurance, the process of finding insurance that is appropriate for your goals and budget is simplified. Contact Hannikin Insurance Agency in Pine River, Little Falls, Pierce, or Brainerd online at HannikinInsurance.com. Let Hannikin Insurance give you the peace of mind that comes from knowing your financial situation is secure.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is hiring a full-time play-by-play sports announcer and broadcast sales representative. Duties include selling advertising time for radio.
Pine River-Backus once led this one by 21 points. It was 48-28 at one point. A 20-6 run for Blackduck these last few minutes has gotten the Drakes back into this one. 54-48 the score. 6:58 left in this regulation. Blackducks put all the pressure back on Pine River-Backus at the moment. Andrew Buchers will bring it up court for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, trying to get something going offensively as they've really cooled down these last few minutes, and it's been a lot of turnovers. Isaiah Ollie on the far wing, cross-court pass to Andrew Buchers. Buchers has it, stops just outside the free throw line. Buchers gets it back out on the perimeter. Tate Norman at the free throw line. Handoff, Andrew Buchers, tough shot, offensive foul. Offensive foul will go the other way. Andrew Buchers called for the charge. Blackduck can cut this with a 3, can cut this to a single possession game. Nick Swedberg bringing it up court. Pass deflects out of bounds. We'll see what the call is. I thought that hit Isaiah Ollie, but we'll have to see what the refs decide here. It goes to the Blacks, and that's Pine River-Backus. They'll say Ollie did not touch it. Pine River-Backus possession, 6.5 to go. 54-48 the lead for Pine River-Backus. Lead was as much as 21. It's dwindled down to 6 at the moment. Andrew Buchers near side, thought about the 3. Instead of gets Tate Norman. Kick out, Isaiah Ollie. Buchers, near wing 3. Knocks down a huge one. Andrew Buchers, a big time 3 there for Pine River-Backus. 57-48 with 6 minutes left. Nick Swedberg, a little more aggressive defense from Pine River-Backus, and they force a turnover. 15th Blackduck turnover. The lead is 9. Trying to get it back to double digits is Pine River-Backus. Andrew Buchers, far wing. Pass cross court to Isaiah Ollie. He's going to pull a deep 3, short. Max Barr the rebound. That would have been a killer 3 for Pine River-Backus. Barr is going to try from 3. That one is short off the rim. Tate Norman the rebound for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Isaiah Ollie up court, slowing it down for Pine River-Backus. Near side. Trying to get it to Isaiah Ollie. Far wing. Buchers has it. Buchers gives it off. Now it's Isaiah Ollie, top of the key. Near side. Swarming defense from Blackduck, not allowing a lot of passing lanes. Turnover forced by the Blackduck Drakes. 20th Pine River-Backus turnover. 5 minutes to go. 57-48 the lead for Pine River-Backus. Swedberg. This is now Ross Weiser. Weiser drive to the hoop. Floater goes down. 57-50. 4:45 left in this one. Isaiah Ollie almost backcourt violation. Andrew Buchers far wing. Ollie's going to step into the 3. It's off to the right, and Swedberg the rebound. Will go the other way. 57-50. Nick Swedberg, bounce pass. Rocky Cook, tough to the hoop. Buchers straight up and down. Cook gets the ball back, though. Max Barr, tough shot, goes down. Max Barr gets the basket to fall, and a timeout's going to be called. 4:13 left in this one. 57-52. Pine River-Backus leads on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Streaming and regional cable TV. Play-by-play responsibilities include live play-by-play of local sporting events for radio, video streaming, and regional cable TV broadcasts. Wage plus talent and commission pay structure with full-time benefits package offered. For more information or to apply, email apply@rjbroadcasting.com. That's apply@rjbroadcasting.com. Here in beautiful central Minnesota, we get to enjoy nature every day. At Mille Lacs Energy Cooperative, we understand because we live, work, and play here too. However, just because you're not in the big city doesn't mean you can't have access to great internet service. Let MLEC Fiber give you the fast and reliable internet you deserve. Check to see if MLEC Fiber is available where you live. Visit us online or call our office at 218-4...
and yourliveevent.com. Couple score updates. Wadena Deer Creek leads Pillager at the half, 38-36. That's over on Cash 95.9. Final from KKIN FM Real Country 94.3. Rush City 65-46 over Mille Lacs. 4:13 left in this one. 57-52 the lead for Pine River-Backus. Thought we were going to have an easy one tonight. The lead was as big as 21. It's down to 5 with 4 minutes left in this one. Tate Norman near side. Andrew Buchers top of the key. Isaiah Ollie is going to try from 3. It's short. Ollie has not been on the mark this second half. Tate Norman, aggressiveness. Keeping play alive. And Pine River-Backus will have another opportunity just under 4 minutes left in this one. Isaiah Ollie to be the inbounder. Andrew Buchers gets it on the near corner. Buchers trying to dribble in. Tate Norman on the near wing moves to the free throw line. Kick out. Isaiah Ollie, another three-point attempt. Too strong on that one. Tate Norman, offensive glass, no. Buchers swatted from behind. Will stay with Pine River-Backus. Blackduck unable to finish possessions as Pine River-Backus tough shooting. Grady Mungan will check in for Andrew Buchers. Give Buchers a rest here before the final stretch. Isaiah Ollie to be the inbounder. Tate Norman, top of the key. Ethan Burns, far wing, thought about the three, left his feet. Left his feet, a traveling violation. We go the other way. 3.5 to go, 57-52. It can be a one-possession game. Nick Swedberg fakes the handoff down low. Max Barr, tough shot, and one. Max Barr, tough shot and one. He can cut it to a 2-point game. Foul is against Cole Oberfeld. That's his third. Barr, free throw, good. It's a 2-point game. The lead was as big as 21. It's down to 2. 57-55, 3.5 to go. We're in for a good one. Isaiah Ollie, Grady Mungan, swarmed by Weiser. Mungan again gets to Tate Norman, turns it over. Max Barr down the court, lays it in, we're tied. It's a tie game at 57 with 3 minutes to go. Isaiah Ollie. Grady Mungan to Tate. Norman has it knocked away, foul called. Foul goes against number 22, that's Will Line. His second foul. Andrew Buchers. Talon Villeneuve check in. Just under 3 minutes to go. 57 all is the score. Jake Mystic in for Will Line for Blackduck late substitution. Tate Norman will be the inbounder. Norman gets it in. Isaiah Ollie in the far corner. Tate Norman now has it. Ollie, far side, three, needs to have it. Off the glass, doesn't go. Tate Norman, offensive rebound, doesn't get the bounce. Andrew Buchers have to go into the bench. Offensive rebound and the putback. Nick Swedberg, lead back for Pine River-Backus. Max Barr. Trying to get that to Jake Mystic. Villeneuve all over him. Mystic handed off Nick Swedberg, kick out. Weisert, 4-3 in the lead. Back iron. Cole Oberfeld the rebound. Nearly turns that over. Pine River-Backus the other way. 2 minutes to go in this one. Andrew Buchers stopped at the baseline. Kick out. Isaiah Ollie. Andrew Buchers, cross court. Tate Norman. Gonna drive in. Villeneuve has it. Andrew Buchers, near side three is off the mark. Rebound. Cole Oberfeld fights for it. Fresh 20 on the clock. Foul against Rocky Cook. Cole Oberfeld on the offensive glass, giving Pine River-Backus another chance on offense. Rocky Cook just picked up his fourth foul. Isaiah Ollie will be the one to inbound for Pine River-Backus. (59-57), just under 2 to go. Tate Norman, three from the far corner, doesn't go. Cole Oberfeld for the rebound. Rocky Cook steals it away. No one picks up ball. Jake Mystic, the floater, ties it. Nobody from Pine River-Backus picked up the ball. Minute and a half to go. We're tied at 59. Tate Norman, far side, trying to make a move against Weiser. Stops at the free throw line. Isaiah Ollie, catch and shoot. Three-pointer, near side, doesn't go. Buchers loses it out of bounds. Blackduck ball with a minute and a half to go. We're tied at 59. Drake's looking for their first lead since it was 6-5. Pine River-Backus led as much as 21. A 31-11 lead. Or run for Blackduck. Shot from Max Barr, the lead for Blackduck. 61-59, a minute to go in this one. Isaiah Ollie will bring it over. Andrew Buchers now has it on the near side. Buchers trying to drive in at the top of the key, backs out. Isaiah Ollie, far corner. Bounce pass to Andrew Buchers. Trying to get to the baseline. Buchers, tough shot, doesn't go. Buchers, his second chance, gets it to roll in. We're tied at 61, under a minute to go. Nick Swedberg, we're getting a timeout by Blackduck. 44 seconds left in this one. Tied at 61 here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Great people, economic viability, a wonderful place to live. Pine River, Backus, and PRB Schools. PRB Schools is a small school district with large district opportunities, providing activities and classes that involve students, making sure every student has everything to be successful. PRB Schools also offers a variety of community ed programs, a great way to learn new skills hands-on with others within the community, making connections with families, being involved with the community, becoming a community family. PRBschools.org.
The PRB...
44 seconds left, tied at 61. It was once a 21-point lead for Pine River-Backus in this second half. 31-11 run for Blackduck to tie this up. They have the ball. 31 seconds on the shot clock, 44 on the game clock. No timeouts for Blackduck. Pine River-Backus has 3. Inbounds pass goes to Nick Swedberg. He'll set up offensively. Weisert now, guarded by Andrew Buchers. Max Barr, who's been the hot hand in the second half. That's tipped out of bounds by Buchers. Will stay with Blackduck. 36 on the game clock, 23 on the shot clock. Ross Reiser to inbound. Nick Swedberg gets it back. Andrew Buchers on the ball. Talonville now poked away by Andrew Buchers. Loose ball, picked back up. Jake, and no foul call. Tate Norman, the board. We're gonna go, 20 seconds left. Pine River-Backus has a chance at the last shot. Tate Norman has that pass in, deflected. It's turned over. Nick Swedberg the other way. Swedberg in the lane, off the glass goes. Timeout, Pine River-Backus. Tigers turn over. They were going for the last shot. They turn it over, and Blackduck takes the lead with 5.8 to go. Tigers called the timeout. Jordan Ackerman's going to have to draw up something here. It was as big as a 21-point lead in this second half for Pine River-Backus. Now they trail by 2 with 5.8 seconds left in this one. Boy, what a game we've had here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. So we'll see what the Pine River-Backus Tigers draw up, if they'll get the ball inbounds and maybe call another timeout. They still have 2 timeouts left. We'll see what Blackduck does defensively here. 63-61. 5.8 seconds left on the clock for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. Gonna need a miracle here. Key story in the second half, Isaiah Ollie's kind of gone quiet for Pine River-Backus. He's had open looks, unable to hit them. He'll be the one to inbound. Tate Norman, Andrew Buchers at the half court. Isaiah Ollie, inbound pass, goes to no one, it's turned over. And Blackduck trying to run the clock out. Swedberg's fouled with 3.6 seconds left. .6 left. Nick Swedberg can put this away. It's a 1-and-1. 1-and-1 opportunity here. I feel if a miss, a timeout's going to be called by Pine River-Backus if they can handle the board. Swedberg, first free throw, short. Offensive rebound, Max Barr gets it out. That's it. Blackduck comes back from 21 down to get the win against Pine River-Backus on the road. 63-61, the final score here. The Blackduck Drakes with a huge momentum, possibly season-changing victory. And for Pine River-Backus, a gut-wrenching loss here tonight. Tigers lose a tough one fall to 3-7 on the season. And for Blackduck, a huge win can go a long way for them. And this kind of win can be one that really gets your season going in the right direction. A tough loss for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, 63-61, the final score. The score was once 48-28. Blackduck never gave up. They come back, they get the victory with their defense and hitting the offensive glass, what Pine River-Backus was doing to get the lead. Blackduck did towards the end there to get the lead and hold on to it 63-61. We're going to take a quick break, come back with some post-game coverage right here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Happy to sponsor coverage of the Tigers. Like them on Facebook for events and fundraisers. The PRB Boosters could use your help. Be part of great events and fundraisers, all built to give back and present more opportunities for the students of Pine River-Backus schools. For information or to get started, email prboosterclub1.com. Meetings are the first Monday of every month at 6 p.m. at the school. Good luck, Tigers, from the PRB Boosters.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on an Alaska and Glacier Bay cruise July 23rd to August 4th. We'll discover the cities of Anchorage and Fairbanks and enjoy a guided tour in Denali National Park. We'll also relax on a wonderful 4-night cruise, including Glacier Bay National Park. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ for more information and to watch a travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
This year, Schrupp Excavating is celebrating 40 years of digging it right. With this milestone year, Schrupp Excavating wants to thank all of their past, current, and future employees and customers. They appreciate all you've done to help Schrupp Excavating become one of the most trusted companies in the Lakes area. For any excavation project, Schrupp Excavating will have your project done right and on time, serving Pine River, Backus, Pequot Lakes, and all the surrounding communities. Schrupp Excavating LLC. Online at shruppexcavating.com.
Restock on food, fuel, and baits at locally owned Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Station 371 has bait and tackle, quality Cenex gasoline, off-road diesel, and is the only stop with #1 diesel. Make sure to stop by to wash off the sand and salt with their indoor car wash, open when the temp is at least 26 degrees. They'll hook you up with your fishing and hunting licenses too. Station 371 on Highway 371 in Pine River. Thank you for supporting local business.
College goes far beyond the buildings, classrooms, and the tests. It's about making new friends, trying something different, and discovering your purpose. It's about getting involved, supporting your community, and joining the conversation. It's about learning, growing, and finding your passion. This is not your average classroom. This is the University of Minnesota Crookston.
Head to rjbroadcasting.com and get your free copy, the Digital Sports Guide. It's the winter sports guide for R&J Sports, and it's free, it's digital, and it's available on rjbroadcasting.com. The cover's blue, it's got great photos on it, and it's easy for you to download. Simply go to rjbroadcasting.com, click on the winter sports guide, or scan the QR code if you see it on the flyer or on our social media pages or on the screens. It's the Winter Sports Guide, R&J Sports 2023-24, available now, rjbroadcasting.com.
Every Wednesday night it's...
And we are back here on Skeeter 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Blackduck comes back from 21 down to defeat the Pine River-Backus Tigers 63-61 here at Pine River-Backus High School. We'll see if we can get some post-game comments from players and coaches. But I have not seen the Tigers make it out of the locker room yet. Frustrating loss, disappointing loss to say the least for Pine River-Backus, as this is one of those games that, unfortunately, it can stick with you for a while, and they can't allow that to happen, as there's still plenty of season to go on. They can't let this one beat them twice, so we'll see if they can bounce back after a tough loss here tonight against Blackduck. And for Blackduck, a good win to get the season going. I mean, you're down 21 at one point, and you come all the way back, and you finish the job. That's the key, is they were able to finish it, get the victory from down 21. Because some teams, you go down 21, you fight back, but then you run out of gas at the end. Minnesota Golden Gophers a couple of times this season. Blackduck didn't do that. They kept the energy up all game, even if Pine River-Backus was trying to answer. Every time Blackduck got it down to 6, Pine River-Backus climbed it back to 9. Blackduck still kept fighting and fighting, eventually getting the victory here. For Pine River-Backus, their next game is Tuesday, January 16th against Bertha Hewitt at home. Kind of a big one for the Tigers in terms of a bounce-back game for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. As we're going to look at our players of the game, let's give them out. We'll start with our Enbridge I Bring the Energy of the game. That will go to Blackduck's number 5, Nick Swedberg. Made a bunch of big plays in that second half, especially to get Blackduck the comeback and the lead. So Nick Swedberg, our Enbridge I Bring the Energy player of the game. Our big deal player of the game, brought to you by Atwater Chevy GMC Aiken, Riverwood Healthcare, Pizza Ranch in Baxter Little Falls, W.W. Thompson Concrete Products in Brainerd, and Matson Lumber in Nisswa. We'll go to Max Baer of Blackduck. He was a big deal, especially towards the end there. A lot of big-time baskets, big steals defensively. Really was the rock for this team, both offensively and defensively throughout the night. Max Baer, a huge one tonight. Our Pine River, time for our Pine River Family Market star of the game. Pine River Family Market is where you can find it all and still enjoy the local hometown atmosphere. Every Wednesday, gallons of milk are just $2 for $6. Visit them online for curbside pickup or delivery. PineRiverFamilyMarketDelivers.com. That'll go to Andrew Buchers. He had a big night for the Pine River-Backus Tigers in a losing effort. He was a big reason they got the lead up to where they were able to get it to, as Buchers finished the evening with a total of 24 points. 22 points. 22 points for Andrew Buchers. Double-double as he also had 12 rebounds to add on top of that for the Pine River-Backus Tigers. As they've still not been able to see any of their players making out of the locker room yet. Obviously a frustrating night for the Pine River-Backus Tigers, and a tough game to lose. Tough decision on this one tonight, and can't let it beat you twice. You got a game coming up on Tuesday, so it's going to be important for Pine River-Backus. Couple score updates. Let's finish up our score updates, shall we? Minnesota Golden Gophers take an L against Indiana in college basketball. In our high school games across the airwaves, we'll start Pequot Lakes boys in a doubleheader against Foley. The boys won 54-46 at Foley. In Rush City, it was the Rush City Tigers beating Mille Lacs 65-46. Pequot Lakes girls at Foley, a second game of the doubleheader, 72-41 victory in that one. And then it was Wadena Deer Creek defeating Pillager Huskies 74-59 tonight. We're going to wrap up our coverage tonight. We thank you for tuning in here on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. We hope you tune in next time. Tune in to the Final Whistle Monday, 4:30 p.m. Hear all of the post-game coverage from all of our games here tonight, as it will be a good show. That'll do it for us tonight. We'll see you next time out here. We'll get you back to your regularly scheduled program, and thank you for tuning in. Make sure you go thank our sponsors. Without them, tonight would not be possible. We'll wrap things up. Good night, everyone. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you next week for some more high school sports here on Skeeter 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.